What's up, guys? I went to a giant outdoor flea market in Chicago and I came back with all of these movies. This entire bag is full of DVDs and Blu-rays, and this right here is a mystery bag of DVDs. I have no idea what's in here. Could be good, could be all terrible. Kind of feel like it's gonna be all terrible, but we'll find out. I'm a big fan of movies. I watch a lot of movies and TV shows every single year. It's like my favorite thing to do. I'm trying to rebuild my physical movie library though, because I don't like streaming anymore. It's really annoying. It's getting really expensive. They get rid of the things that you want, or they edit it, and it just kind of sucks. So I'm trying to rebuild my entire collection here. It's taking a while because I'm only buying used media. Stuff from thrift stores, garage sales, anything I can find. So everything in here, DVDs were 50 cents to like $1, and Blu-rays were anywhere from like $2 to $5. I refuse to spend more than $5. And I just really love the hunt. I feel like I'm going on a treasure hunt every single time I go out because you don't know what you're gonna find. Like for instance, at this giant flea market I went to, they had the movie Band Slam. I haven't thought about this movie and I don't know how long. I don't know that anybody has really thought about this movie. I don't know how many people saw it, but I loved this when I was a teenager. It's just about a group of kids that are competing in a band competition. Actually, it's kind of like Lemonade Mouth, which is like the Disney version, but this came before. It's just a really fun movie, and I was completely shocked when I saw it. It was like, oh my God, I have to get that. It's $1. So you just don't know what you're gonna find. It's so much fun. And you get to rebuild your collection. I went to a flea market in Rosemont, Illinois, which is just north of Chicago in the suburbs, and it's a giant outdoor flea market. There are so many vendors, and I was there for like 2 hours just going up and down the aisles, trying to find as many movies as I can. My brother and I stumbled upon it a couple years ago when we were up in the Chicago area. We also stopped by, I think, like 5 different disc replay stores, which are like movie and video game music resellers. Where I live, we have something called vintage stock, and then there's also half price books. Very similar, but I like disc replay. Their prices are a lot nicer. Anyway, let's get on with this. I am going to show you my giant haul of movies. I will also be opening up my mystery pack. I'm really nervous about this. I don't know what's in it. Let's start with the thing that isn't movies. I did get 2 things that are not movies, but they're still pretty cool. It's Harry Potter audiobooks. But not just audiobooks, these are on cassette tapes. I have Prisoner of Azkaban and the Sorcerer's Stone, and they are on cassette tapes. Many cassette tapes, because you can't fit that much on a single one. So like the Prisoner of Azkaban, I opened it upside down. The Prisoner of Azkaban is 7 tapes. I have to listen to 7 tapes to listen to the entire book. The only car that we have at the moment is a 2001 and it still has a tape deck, so this is what I'm gonna be listening to on my commute. I love the physical media of it. I like being able to put in a cassette tape and listen to it and not just like press a button and it plays. There's just something satisfying about this. I'm gonna start with the television shows. I got some that I haven't watched in a really long time and I kind of actually forgot about until I saw them and I was like, what? Cougar Town. Cougar Town is a show that stars Courtney Cox, and I don't know if it was that popular, but I really liked it. And if you ever watched Community, the character of Abed, this was like his favorite show. And he actually was in a brief episode in the background. There's like a crossover. It's just a fun show. What I Like About You with Amanda Bynes. I loved watching her in She's the Man and The Amanda Show, and this was just a really funny show. I am completing some TV show collections. So I got the 7th season of The Office. I have 6 already. And honestly, I don't think I need any more because once Michael leaves in this season, it's not that good. I also got the 5th season of Chuck. Now all I need is the 4th. I watched the show a lot in high school. That's it for TV. Now we are going to move on to Blu-rays. I recently watched the new Karate Kid movie, Karate Legends, and I really liked it. So I got the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan. I have the Ralph Macchio ones, but I also wanted to get the Jackie Chan one. I really like the new Karate Kid movie. I also love Cobra Kai. They had that on DVD, but that was entirely too expensive. It's too new. We're gonna have to wait some years. My brother got It. I'm not a big fan of scary movies, so this is not for me, but I have seen it. The Fall Guy. I actually saw this one at the AMC Rosemont Theater, where the flea market is, a couple years ago. And the AMC was so cool. It had this like old Hollywood theme to it. It was from a chain of movie theaters that no longer exists, but there are a couple themed cinemas that do still exist. There was this one, and then there was one in Maryland that I've actually been to that has like an Egyptian theme. It is so cool. We also got Mad Max, Inception. I have not seen Inception in so long. A Quiet Place Part 2. I have A Quiet Place Part 1. I still need to get Day 1, but I think it's too new. I haven't been able to find it. I don't know how many people have seen this movie, but Safety Not Guaranteed with Aubrey Plaza and Jake Johnson. It involves time travel. That's it for Blu-ray. Now we move on to the giant pile of DVDs. Look at this. So we already got Band Slam. And speaking of nostalgic movies, I got The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. Elf. For the animated films, we have Puss in Boots. I actually recently did a Shrek marathon that I'm making a video that's gonna come out. I debated whether or not I wanted to include the Puss in Boots movies in the Shrek marathon, but I didn't because it would have added like 3 extra hours to my already 6 hours of movie watching. But Puss in Boots is a very good film. The second one is really good. We got Cars, Kung Fu Panda, and The Incredibles. I picked up the first and the third Mission Impossibles. I only have one more that I need to get, plus the new one. I am not getting Mission Impossible 2. I did not like it. I am not including it as part of my Mission Impossible series. No thank you. We found all 4 Rocky movies that came together. This was only $1, which is insane for all 4 movies. Same with Die Hard. I got Die Hard 1, 2, and 3 for $1. Matrix Revolutions to complete my Matrix series. I already have the first 2. Blade Runner 2049. Fun fact, I did a prank video at one of my last jobs where my coworker and I would hang up giant posters every single time my boss was out of the office, and one of the giant posters was a Blade Runner one. I am talking huge. It was so big. It took up the entire wall. We tried to hang it at my house and our walls are not big enough. It is massive. I still have it. It's in my closet. I just have nowhere to put it. I've never seen this before, but my brother got Zodiac. It's a pretty intense movie, so I hope I like it, but I also really don't like murdery, scary movies. So we'll see. The Prestige, Independence Day, GoldenEye. This is the only James Bond movie that we currently own. That is not true. I have Casino Royale. So we have a couple James Bond movies. We are not going to collect all the James Bond movies. There are too many. Steve Jobs. And last 2, we got some Tom Hanks movies, The Green Mile and Castaway. I still can't believe how many movies we found. Like, we got so many. I'm actually worried I'm not going to have enough shelf space. I'm running out. I got this new shelf over here and this is already practically full. Now it's time for the moment of truth. I am unboxing my DVD lot that cost me $3. We went to a disc replay in, I don't remember what town I think it was near Joliet, Illinois. I think it was like called Crest Hill or something. And they had a bunch of these bags all over the store, like piles of them in various parts of the store. And I was like, why not? It's essentially a mystery box. I used to love getting mystery boxes at Comic-Con. I never got anything good because I do not have luck with this sort of thing. So I am fully expecting this to just be terrible and I don't get anything I want. But if I get at least one, just one movie that I enjoy, this will be a win. So I'm hoping there's at least one good one. Here we go. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna pull, I'm not gonna look at them. I'm gonna pull them out one at a time and you get to see them with me. What do we got first? I have never heard of this. What is this? It's called Peaceful Warrior, okay? So far a loss. Also, what if these are just movies I've never heard of and like nobody's ever seen? That's a strong possibility. Yep, Half-Light. Don't know what this one is. It does have Demi Moore in it, but no idea. All right. We are over 3, guys. Veronica Guerin? I think this is a Blockbuster case though. So yeah, it is Blockbuster. This has Cate Blanchett, and it was one of the most powerful films of the year. Okay, I don't know. Shadow Man, Steven Seagal. I am 0 for 4. We are halfway there, and I don't like a single one of these because I've never heard of them. All right. It's an animated? Thor, Loki, Blood Brothers? Stuck in Love. Actually, I know a lot of these people. Greg Kinnear, Logan Lerman, Kristen Bell, Lily Collins, Jennifer. I know all of these people. This has potential. Okay, this has potential. I will watch this. I don't know if I'll like it, but I'll watch this. Okay. Lone Survivor, Mark Wahlberg. Nah, that's a pass. Last one. Ringers, Lord of the Rings fans? What is this? Narrated by Dominic Monaghan. It's like a documentary about Lord of the Rings or something. Okay, well, the unlucky streak continues. I lost $3. That's fine. Wow. I've never heard of any of these. I mean, I still have like 30 plus really good movies that I actually like, so that's okay. That's all I got for now. I will make another video if I happen to go on another giant movie haul, but probably not for a while. I think I'm good. I hope you enjoyed this, and be sure to check out my vlog from Chicago. We went to the Harry Potter store, we went to the giant flea market, and then we also went to a really cool cinema called the Classic Tivoli in Downers Grove, and it is just super old, but restored and beautiful. It's from like the 1920s. Love old cinemas. Check out the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Okay, update. I was actually reading the back of these movies and I think I'm gonna give them a watch. So this one, this Veronica Guerin one, has Cate Blanchett and it has to do with 1990s Dublin, and she's a journalist, and this is a true story. So I might give this a go, we'll see. And this is Steven Seagal. It's a pulse-pounding thriller about an ex-CIA operative who must unravel a lethal web of international espionage to save his daughter and stop a deadly virus from falling into enemy hands. Basically Mission Impossible. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go too, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I will find two films that are great and I love. Probably not, but we'll see.